Did you want me to start us off? You got it.
Shit, it don't matter. I can get it if you like.
Go ahead, Trey. Go ahead. Crack this off.
Go ahead. I guess we already started. Welcome back to the Shuffle Play Pod.
We back in here.
It's just shuffle.
Love to see it.
Get some more basketball talk.
yeah, more basketball today. I guess the next episode we probably get talk about some music and movies.
Yeah, we gotta get back to our normal flow.
Yeah. We call Shuffle Play. We kind of do a lot of just pop culture shit, but right now
pop culture, music,
NBA playoffs, and we love basketball. So
no, for sure.
That's what y'all getting from us.
I'm gonna be so sad where basketball's going, bro.
I'm not. I'm ready. I'm ready for football, man. Y'all see the hoodie. I don't know. The mic might be blocking some of it, but I'm with Chiefs Nation. I'm ready for Red Kingdom.
Yeah, but that just makes me want to do that. Like you just saying it real slow. This shit just. Shit like, wow.
Bro, that should have turned you up though.
I agree.
Tech Nine did this thing with that shit, bro.
Especially when they.
Oh shit! Can we do that? I don't know if we could.
Not we not on that. I mean they doing it at the game, so I think it's okay.
No, yeah, man, we're back. I guess we can go. I probably should preface this now. We know. I don't know how many people are going to watch these first couple of videos. They're very scattered. Yeah. The first video we shot, today is what, May 25th of 2024. The first video we shot was like September 12th of 2023. So, and that shit ain't even out yet. But at the time I was recording this fucking video, that video's not even out yet. So we know these are very far apart. We're just doing this. We're aware,
for fun. But we getting content to y'all. We trying to get back in there just because we got some good content for y'all today. Yeah. We came back in there. We got some
coming in hot.
We got that second round of the NBA playoff action. We got a little summary, a little overview, shall we say.
Fresh off the press. Oh yeah, and we're gonna on the last video, which I probably should have checked to see where it stopped at. But the last video we also talked about some of the like postseason awards and stuff. So we're gonna like finish that up. I don't know if it'll overlap. That's fine if it does. But we're going to talk about that first. Just kind of get our opinions out the way quick. We'll slide through and then get into the second round. So let me go ahead and pull these up. Sorry, I was not prepared at all. I just opened my laptop.
You're fine, bro. You're fine.
NBA. Are they called the postseason awards? Or am I a dumbass? Holy shit.
I think you could just look up NBA awards for real.
I probably could. Well, they did the fan awards. I don't know if it's going to combine the two or not. You want to talk about those at all, or do you fucking care?
I didn't even know they had fan awards.
It's just like best picture of like best action pick of the year, best dunk of the year, best block, clutch shot maybe, and then something like best fit or some shit like that.
I ain't gonna lie to you, nah, it ain't worth it. Dunk of the year, we can just kind of add that one.
Okay.
Cause that shit was nasty. I ain't gonna lie, Ant had some nasty dunks. Jalen Johnson had some nasty dunks. I ain't gonna lie. I'm very curious to see what the Hawks do either this summer or next year. Dude, somebody getting shipped off, or are they gonna run it back? I don't know why
though. I forgot. Oh yeah, people think that they going for Brandon Ingram. Dude. But I don't know who they should. Who do you think they should? Should we talk about this? I'll leave this up to you if you want to talk about it. And we leave it in. But
yeah, this is footage. Fuck it.
Who do you think they should keep out of them two? DeJounte and Trae Young.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I would keep DeJounte and just move Trae somewhere nice.
That's crazy. Everybody's saying that. I think I'm stuck on the fact that it was his team first. Mm-hmm. But I guess based off last season, DeJounte did provide a little bit more.
He fits better with the team.
Yeah.
And he I think he from Atlanta. Or he's a Georgia boy.
He's from Seattle.
Oh, damn. Fuck. Oh, well. But he just felt that vibe better.
Yeah, I don't know what it is either.
Trae don't like that coach. I don't think Trae and the coach get along as much as DeJounte and the coach get along.
Bro, a lot of people, I'm going to just throw this in here. We was talking about it with League. I think, I'm not saying Trae Young's a pass first guy, but I think that Trae Young definitely looks to pass the ball a lot more than people think. But a lot of people saying that nigga's shot hungry. Do you notice that? From what I've watched, which maybe it's not a lot of Trae Young footage, but it always seems, and maybe it's just the plays too. but it always seems like he's looking to see if somebody's open first, and then after that, he's kind of going.
You make a good point, but I think he does. But like it's just like when you in the flow, it's like this nigga might not be hitting shots.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure. On the Hawks, a lot of them niggas having shitty years.
But I think we had a nicer team and was doing better. He was probably passing the rock more, but I think like last season he was probably just getting himself off better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No Diddy.
No, but he was definitely just putting up. He was stat padding for himself that year.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of one of them years you kind of got to if you know that you're not about to win nothing for real. Well, I guess they made it to the. I'm sorry, they did make it to the play-in. I think maybe even first.
But how you lose to Chicago? Think that? Wait, I might be wrong.
I can't remember. I know that for sure they were in the play-in. I can't remember if that was the year that they made it to the playoffs and lost to the Heat or not though. In the first round, that might have been 2 years ago. I'm real discombobulated on basketball. I'm sorry.
No, you might be right. I just don't remember that year. Was that the year before they went to the Eastern Conference Finals or no? Or after? When Trey knocked off the Knicks.
I'm tripping. That was 2 years ago. Whenever he knocked off the Knicks, I'm pretty sure it was 2 years ago.
Okay.
And then last year, I think they got booted out the play-in, I believe.
Yeah. I wish I could remember though.
I'll fact check myself in the edit. We probably fucked up, but we don't care. Right. We don't give a fuck.
Simple.
All right, you want to jump into the awards real quick?
Hell yeah.
So this is not in the same order that we did it in. There was a different picture that they had up for it last time we did it, but we're still going to slide through. Coach of the year. I remember initially, I thought that it was going to be the Thunder coach. I thought it should have been the Thunder coach. Actually,
I think we both went that way.
But I want to say I'm pretty confident in the fact that initially I thought it was the Thunder coach that would win it just because they took a young team, got first seed. I think they had the youngest team in the league. Their average age of the team was like 25 or something like that. But that's who won it.
We ain't seen nothing like that in a long time. Like a full team of dogs that are
all
young.
Buckets too. All buckets. Except for Lou. But Lou's there for defense, so.
Nah, I ain't trying to get guarded by Lou Dort. I'm good.
I'm not either.
I'm good.
He might be the. I'm not gonna say that, but I was about to say he might be the new Avery Bradley. Not on that level, but he is a scary matchup for a lot of guards out there.
I agree.
It's never mind. Let me not talk.
All
but
right, we gonna get there though. We gonna get there.
Let's see. Next was Clutch Player of the Year. Now this is the first snub I saw. I don't care what anybody's saying. I initially thought that Clutch Player of the Year. I vividly remember saying we don't worry about Steph.
Yeah.
Steph was a non-factor for me in caring about who got Clutch Player of the Year.
Nah, I agree. Like, no.
This nigga won it over DeMar DeRozan and Shea. I don't know if I said it in the video, but I thought Shea was going to win it. DeMar had some big shots too, but.
I don't remember my pick, but I know Steph wasn't one of them.
Like, there's no reason he should.
Like, I feel like Shea. I don't think Shea hit too many game winners this year. He was hitting a lot of game winners last year, though. I remember.
Okay, maybe. Nah, I'm pretty sure he had a lot this year.
Okay, yeah.
But I think so. This was my theory because I mean it is just Clutch Play of the Year. I'm thinking of a lot of clutch shots. Steph is a fourth quarter demon, so it might be. I mean, they didn't have a winning record this year, so it's not like they won a lot of games. But Steph in the fourth quarter does go crazy, so I'm assuming that's the only reason that they gave it to him. But same with Shea and DeMar. I didn't think DeMar would get it because it's DeMar DeRozan in the league doesn't really care for DeMar.
They don't.
But I thought Shea would get it. I mean, Shea was.
I think Shea's the most deserving out of that group.
I think so.
But I don't think. Well, along with it, I don't think DeMar I don't think he hit too many game winners this year.
Yeah, I know he was slacking. He had two really big ones, and it was back to back. I think he had three big ones. Two of them was back to back nights, but those are the only ones I remember. I remember Shea a couple of times getting highlights popped up on my phone that he's hitting game winners. So,
nah, Shea, that's Hezzy pullback of the line. That's his patent. That's a patent move. He went down to the city, got a patent on that move. Jake. I'm serious. I'm
I mean,
serious.
hey, his mid-range game is beautiful. So, but
Nah,
long story short, definitely didn't expect it to be Steph, but
we
Steph did
get
win it.
there.
So, I mean, I give him his props either way.
Yeah,
Um,
respect to Steph, but I ain't gonna lie to you.
Probably the biggest, actually, this is not the biggest snub of all, but one that irritated me a lot. Six
Dang.
Man of the Year, uh, Malik Monk, Nas Reed, and Bobby Portis were the finalists.
Oh my God, Bobby.
I felt like I
uh,
said Bobby. I didn't really think Bobby was going to win that shit either. I think it was another like Steph moment. I just didn't think that people were going to vote for him. Nas Reed won. I 100% disagree. I'm pretty sure we both said Malik Monk was going to win it or should have
no,
won.
I think
We
I went
believe he should have.
Nazi. I'm not gonna
You
lie.
did? I'm sorry. Let me not speak for you, but
You good though?
I thought Malik was going to run home with it,
I hear you.
but they gave it to Nas.
I think my reason was just because Nas's team was better at the time.
You're right. Yeah, you did say that.
That's
I
it though.
mean,
Because I
that
think
makes
y'all
sense,
said his
but
stats was better.
yeah, yeah.
Malik Monk's stats are better.
Yeah, I was about to say Malik Monk apparently led the entire NBA, and it was like points off bench, field goal percentage off bench. He had the most 20 or 25 point, or maybe it was both 20 and 25-point games off the bench, something like that.
That's nasty.
Best 3-point field goal percentage, I think. Like he led a lot of stuff off the bench, which that's a true
Yeah,
six man of the
his
year.
numbers
But
speak for themselves.
I think to be fair, I mean with him leading all those categories, Nas Reed started like I don't know 15, almost 20 games I think during the season whenever like Rudy and Cat were hurt. So, but that's also another reason why I think he shouldn't have got it. He started a lot more, but somebody made the argument. I can't remember who it was, but they said that Malik Monk was playing starter minutes. Although he wasn't starting, he's playing starter minutes because he was averaging over 20 minutes a game, probably close to 30. He's just coming off the bench. But it's like either way, Manu, Jamal, Crawford,
Right.
and Lou Will was all doing that, and they was winning six man. So
If it works for him, if it works for that team, it works for that team for a reason. You know what I'm
that's what I'm
saying?
saying.
They got that type of guy on their
That's what
team.
happened with Jordan Poole whenever they started bringing him off the bench for that same
That's a
reason.
great example too.
I'm just saying, I don't know. Like some of these awards, I don't know what they legit just base it off of. I think six man of the year shouldn't be based on your team success. You're not the starter. You're a six man. Your job is just to come off the bench, spark it up for us. Do what you got to do. That's it. And Malik did that. But you're right. Nas Reed's team has been extremely successful, especially in the playoffs. So I can't talk too bad on him, but I do think that
You know, if
Malik should have
Nas
got it.
Reed wasn't actually like, if he was playing like Cat, I
Mm.
don't think I'd give him the respect for six man. But like,
Why?
you know what I'm saying? Does that even make
Wasn't
sense?
Cat an all star?
Cat, I don't think Cat. No, just
I'm
the
pretty
game
sure he was
style.
all
This
star.
game style, I can't do it. I
So
can't do
just off the type of play.
it. Yeah, because you know, like with him, with Carl Anthony Towns' issues are.
Yeah.
He got issues, but Nas Reed,
He's
he's
stiff
stepping
back
up to the
too.
plate.
That is true. That is kind of weird. I think I'd rather have Nas on my team than Cat.
Like
But I might
you
be.
get way
I'm a
more
little bit of
offense.
a Cat hater. Not hater, but I'm with Dave. I don't like his game. He's stiff back for sure.
Yeah, it's only because he doesn't drive in. Like if he was driving like back to the basket, a couple of
He don't
times,
got that.
niggas wouldn't have no problem with him.
He
But
don't got
like
that.
he's not body to body all the time. And that's what people don't like.
You saw it. He don't got that.
Nah, he don't want to do it.
But it's fine. His jumper saves him. He's got a good jumper to him. So consistent. I don't like the way his jumper look either. But once again, I'm not a Cat hater. I'm just not a Cat fan. So next one, most improved.
Ooh,
I don't think we care too much about this one. Once again, could be lying. But finalists were Tyrese Maxey, Alperen Sengun, and Kobe White.
Shangoon did have a great ass season.
He did. He did. And that's why I'm like, I don't like, once again, don't know what they base it off of. This one had to be team success, though, because
Nah,
Tyrese Maxey won it. And
Maxey was
he was
playing
leading his
all
team when Joel
chorus.
Embiid was out.
He was playing crazy.
He was.
He was one of them ones like I don't know how to describe him. Like you know how the guards we look at the scoring guards that actually be like the T Mags, the Baron Davises.
Yeah.
He's trying to squeeze all
Oh,
up
yeah.
in there, Trey.
If he keeps playing like this, really for the rest of his career till about 34, 35, yeah, he's gonna be in that conversation.
I think so too. I didn't know he was because Well, yeah, like that half court shot he pulled against the Knicks. Gosh, that was money, and he's in that mode. Like he know what to do. He know what to do.
All the confidence in the world, bro. And I would too if I was playing like that shit.
He's nice. He's nice. He proved himself this year.
Yeah. I'm with it. Like I said, I'm okay with him winning it. I didn't think he should have been on the list. I've been a Tyrese Maxey fan, so I thought it was glimpses of him playing like this. It's just that he was playing behind, or not even behind. He was playing next to Joel Embiid and James Harden last year. So, but he got it. And like I said, if he's gonna be in the conversation for it with Şengün and Kobe, I'm taking Tyrese Maxey. So, got it there. Rookie of the year. This was pretty fucking easy. I don't even think we gave the other two niggas light of day. But I will say, I know, talking about it before the awards happened, I thought Chet really could have won it. Like, he had a chance to win it. But they were going to give that shit to Wemby regardless, bro. He led the league. I think he led the league in blocks.
Yeah,
If I'm not mistaken.
I think so.
He averaged like almost 5 blocks a game or something like that.
Yeah, man,
He's putting
Chet
up better
did
numbers
put
than
up a
LeBron.
good fight. He put up a good fight.
His team just sucks. But Wemby's fucking great.
Oh my god, no, you're totally right.
But I'm sorry. I guess I should say it was Chet, Wemby, and Brandon Miller were the finalists. But yeah, Vic won
Brandon
it.
Miller he finished out like the season better than he started.
Yeah. To be fair, he also might have not got that media coverage either, because I heard that he was having a pretty good season, but he on the Hornets. Don't nobody give a fuck.
Right, and it's crazy. Melo, he do not be playing.
Injured now, injury prone, bro. Him and his brother. I'm fans. I'm a fan of the ball family.
Nah, that's crazy.
But the niggas get hurt
The
all
family
the time.
injury, bro. That's crazy.
Jello was probably the only one built like a tank, man. He was built for combat, but he just wanted to. Never mind. I'm not going to talk about that man's activities.
Oh no, dang, yeah, I forgot about that. That's
Only
crazy.
reason he didn't make it to the league, bro. Otherwise, all three of them would have been in there.
Yeah, that is tough. Oh well.
That boy LeVar would have been speaking the truth, man. He would have been speaking gospel.
God, this fucking.
Now this, for sure, is the biggest snub. Defensive Player of the Year.
Dude.
Boy, oh boy. And this is the night. Let me go ahead and read you the three finalists. Bam Adebayo, Rudy Gobert, Victor Wembanyama.
Go ahead, give it to Wemby. Wemby won. I'm just playing.
I'm not mad at that. It's Victor or Bam. The only two that should have been considered. Rudy should have had no votes, no looks. I can get why he's the 3. I can get why he's third on here. That's fine. When it came down to who's a winner, nobody should have been voting Rudy Gobert, bro. No, and he won it. He won. Rudy Gobert is the winner of this. I can't remember who I said for this one last time we talked about it, but I'm a Heat fan. I probably said Bam, low key.
I probably did, bro. No, I don't think either of us said Rudy.
No, not at all. Why the fuck? What? I'm pretty sure I said the league's probably gonna give it to him just because it's fucking Rudy and he won it the other years, but he shouldn't have. He should not have won it. And I feel like last night, like I said, this is May 25th. Last night, Mavs and Wolves game 2. Just look back at the highlights. Watch the game-winning shot by Luka. You'll see why I say this. This is a reoccurring thing with Rudy, constantly getting ISO when the game's on the line. Why is the Defensive Player of the Year getting ISO'd with the game on the line? That shouldn't be, like, intentionally ISO'd. They specifically ran a play to ISO Rudy.
That is bad.
All I'm saying is Bam and Vic, if game on the line, it's very rare. It happens. People go at anybody. It happens, but it's very rare that they get ISO.
Actually slide his feet.
Man, if they do get ISO, it's going to be a hard bucket. Ain't shit about to be wide open. But yeah, that's our take. Don't think Rudy should have won it. I would have been fine if it was Bam or Vic. But obviously, I think Bam might have been a little better. He can guard 1 through 5 very well. So that's probably why I'd give it to him. But the league's going to do what the league's going to do, man. They just give this award to rim protectors, I guess. So,
right.
But even then, Wemby led the league in blocks. So, y'all can tell me. But We'll move on from that before I get pissed. We're gonna talk about that nigga again. Talking about round 2. Anyway, most valuable player, MVP. I think another snub,
I agree.
but either way, either three of these guys really could have took it. Three finals were Luka, Doncic. I don't know if I need to say their full names. I know who the fuck this is. Luka, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and Jokic. Jokic won it.
They definitely just gave it to him.
They did.
They
Probably
just gave
be
it
now.
to him.
This is the award I think that gets the most questions on how did so and so win it. I don't ever know what they base MVP off of, but my guess for the reason that Jokic got it, it's probably because his team was tied for first seed or second seed. I can't remember what they ended up at. But once again, Shea's team was the first seed, and I think that he was actually. I can't say that.
No, I can. Numbers, bro.
I was about to say. I think I was really about to say, which I still say it. I think that Shea. You could argue that Shea was providing more for his team in the regular season than Jokic was.
Wow.
I get that they run the whole. I mean, I get that Jokic is kind of that whole team, and they run the whole.
Nah,
they run everything through Jokic, but
without
like that team, Shea. Without Shea, I'm sorry. Without Shea, I don't think the Thunder. Let alone they not getting into the playoffs. They not first seed. I don't think they bust 50 games. I don't think they win 50. I don't think they win 40.
Nah, I don't think they win 40. Nah.
I don't think they win 40.
Like I don't even think they good as like Atlanta or Chicago.
No. They damn near down there with nigga, the Hornets and the Pistons. Bottom tier.
No, I can actually see that because like the Nuggets have a Jamal Murray. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's like lightens up the load.
That's what I'm saying. That's also why I wouldn't give it to Luka. Because Luka could have won it too. Luka's doing his thing. He's been doing his thing for the past 3 years.
Luka
but
is a bad
I'm not going to give it to Luka.
Boy, dog.
The baddest. Well,
that
Kyrie's
nigga,
better.
Bro. No.
I was going to say, I'm not saying he's actually better. But Kyrie's my favorite player all time.
Damn, that's an argument.
One-on-one, I'm taking Kyrie over anybody, though.
Yeah.
But basketball is not a one-on-one sport.
That handle is crazy. Nah, he was.
I think he got handle of the year, too. For the fan awards, Kyrie did.
Man, he needed that one. Man, it was like a highlight. The last game, the Mavs versus Timberwolves, bro. I think after the whistle, like Kyrie and Kyle, or we don't even remember his name, Slow-Mo, they was still playing defense after the fucking whistle, and they was just like dribbling. Like, it was so funny because Kyrie was hitting them, and then he was like, "You get off me."
I don't know why you would do that shit with Kyrie. I ain't see it. I
wouldn't play with that man like that, nah. That's what he do is dribble.
Well, I'm going to start talking about the conference finals. We're going to wait the next episode, but
yeah.
I'm going to just say Kyrie's that guy. He's always been. But anyway, yeah, my take on it is that all three of these guys are very deserving. They are definitely all three of their teams, except the Mavs.
All of them were triple-double guys.
I was about to say, all these dudes are walking triple-doubles. All these dudes, I'm pretty sure, had minimum 40-point game this year. I don't know if Luka had 50 or not. Not Luka, I'm sorry. I don't know if Jokic had 50 or not. Luka had 73. I think he's now the third time single game score, I think is what you want to call it. 73 points, something like that. Shea probably had a 50-point game, at least 40. Like I said, I know for sure he got a couple 40s.
I really wanted Shea to win the MVP.
I think he's the most deserving. I'm with you. That's what I was about to say with the Jamal take, going back on that. That's why I'm also not saying I'm saying Shea over the two because the next best player on that team for the Thunder, either Jalen Williams or Chet Holmgren. I think it's Jalen Williams, but some people might say Chet. Nigga, the next best player on the other two teams is arguably all-stars. Not arguably. Kyrie's an all-star, and Jamal Murray, arguably in the regular season, is an all-star. Postseason, he definitely is. But that's my take on it. I think Shea should win based off that all these dudes put up very similar numbers and how important they are to the team. But if you take into account that the next best player on this team is a really good player, but he's young and hasn't proven anything yet, I don't know. I'd give it to that guy.
I agree, bro.
But hey,
I said Jalen. Jamal Murray did step up to the plate, but he was also hurt. I think he was like the most hurt throughout the
Jamal Murray
playoffs.
was
Yeah, I think he
this
was
year
the
or
most
last
hurt
year.
this year.
I guess he
Besides
did get hurt a game
besides
or
the
two.
whole Knicks, you know what I'm saying? The whole Knicks
Yeah.
won.
So next awards. Now I don't think we didn't predict any of the like all NBA, all defensive team stuff like that.
I ain't
So we'll
gonna lie, that
talk through
would be
real
hard to
quick.
predict them good.
I'm never gonna. I probably could give you the first 5 of the all NBA teams. That'd be all rookie, all defensive. I don't pay enough attention to give you 5.
Agreed.
But we can do all NBA team first. First team all NBA, first 5. It's Giannis, Luka, Shea, Jokic, JT. Your boy made it. You want me to do all 3 teams, or you want to talk about each individual while we go?
Each individual.
Okay, so yeah, this is first team.
I don't think Yanni should have made first team for some reason. I don't know why he just
I
did. He
bet
do enough
money.
this year?
I bet money. The only reason he made it is because Joel Embiid got hurt too long.
Oh shit! I forgot about Joel.
Because he's not on here at all. I don't think he's on third team either. Yeah, so if Joel Embiid made it, Giannis was probably gonna be on second team.
Wow.
I'm telling you, bro, that new
Dang.
injury rule fucked a lot of people up from awards.
I don't like because I don't even remember Greek highlights like that. You know what I mean?
I mean, this was probably like one of his more playing years. I mean, he's still playing good.
That guy.
Yeah, but it probably was one of his more forgetful years.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't dominating like he was the year before.
Yeah.
They got Dame now. They're trying to fit Dame into the system. So,
I agree with that.
but I'm with you. If Joel Embiid wasn't injured, I would hope that he would have took Giannis' spot. Everybody else, I'm fine with that. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I think
I'm gonna shit on your boy real quick.
Go ahead.
JT, I love you. You from St. Louis? I got love for you.
He don't love you, dog. He don't love you, dog.
I like you. I don't like the Celtics, and I think you're a little inconsistent. But I think Jalen Brunson deserves to be on that first team over you, bro. I'm sorry. Not even that. Let me not even say it that way. If Jason Tatum is going to be on this list, especially at first team, I think Jalen Brown should have been on one of the 3 first teams because they literally added the same amount of value to their team. They put up damn near the same numbers. But he's not on any 3, spoiler alert.
I think you could have put Jalen Brown on JT's spot.
Yeah. Well, they're interchangeable. I was about to say, yeah, even if you're going to have JT on here,
Yeah,
you
if
should have
Devin
Jalen
Booker
Brown.
make it, then
I didn't even fucking notice that shit.
that's crazy.
Who else, man? Yeah, let's go ahead and jump. Other than that, like I said, the other 3 guys, Shea, Luka, Jokic, we just talked about them. They MVPs. I would hope to God they're first team NBA.
That first team is nasty, though. Imagine you had to play that 5.
I was about to say, that's a legit like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lineup. Because normally the all NBA teams, it's not by position, right? It's just who was the best, right?
I think I could be wrong for real, but like
I think it's
this
just who the
year
best.
was just a positionless. I think this year is the first time they did positionless, or am I tripping?
It might not. Hold on. No, it's got to be positionless. Because the third team, well, we'll get into it, but the third team there's a lot of different positions in. But I think you're right. I think it's not by position. It's just who played the best. I would hope so. I might be lying, but this is, I mean, you could have.
Disclaimer warning.
Yeah, I was about to say, because, I mean, Shea and Luka are both 2-point guards.
Yeah, they play the same exact position.
Yeah. So, and
Exact
JT was power
position.
forward. He's power forward, ain't he? He's not small forward.
Small forward, power forward, yeah.
Well, I know he
He's
plays
got
it,
the slash.
but yeah. So anyway, I don't think that they're positions for it. I think it's truly positionless. But either way, all these guys are very deserving of being on here. I just think that if JT is going to be on the list, put Jaylen Brown somewhere. So
I agree.
Moving on to second team.
Yeah.
Shoot, I might like this group just a little bit more. Actually no, I don't. I just saw a name in here. We'll go ahead and read the 5. Jalen Brunson, Anthony Davis, Kevin Durant, Anthony Edwards, and Kawhi Leonard. This is already kind of rocky for me.
Why you say that?
Maybe I didn't pay enough attention to the Clippers this year, but I don't think Kawhi should be second team.
I would too. I don't really think he's that guy for this year. But his team only his team. What were they? Clippers was like second, right? No, they wasn't.
They
I'm
were
tripping. They
fourth,
was
I
like,
think,
yeah,
fourth or
fourth.
fifth. Yeah, I think they're fourth.
Nah, I
I
don't
don't
think
see
he
it.
made it.
Even then, I'm surprised. I
Dang,
guess he
hold
did play a lot
on.
though.
So we talking about LeBron ain't on the team?
Oh, he's on third. I mean,
Oh,
I
okay, my
spoiler,
bad.
but
I was
I
about to
guess yeah.
say,
I don't have too
dog.
much to say about this team. I'm a big Jalen Brunson fan. That's why I
Nah,
think
Big Body Brunson deserves that one.
I feel like if I were to say it, which I'm still gonna say it, but only so y'all know what I'm about to say. Jalen Brunson and Jason Tatum, in my opinion, could be swapped. But other than that, I probably expressed
Yeah,
my dislike for
if he's
Anthony Davis on
clutch,
here before. So Anthony Davis, cool. He's a great player. I just don't
yeah, I
like
think
how
he deserves
inconsistent he
second
is.
team. You got
Kevin
to
Durant,
deal with LeBron James.
LeBron got to deal with him at this point.
No, that's the other way
At this
around.
point,
I'm telling you.
make me fix my hat, bro. I ain't gonna get into
Nah,
it. That's
you
gonna
got
be
an
a long
old
debate.
grandpa
But
on this team that he got to deal with,
monster, that
man.
guy. He's
You
still
know
that
what? You
guy.
know what goes into that. Imagine like all the cameras just on Bron. He got to do all this Bron shit, and then guess what? Every time it's a game, you just playing defense.
That's what you're there for. Post
No,
offense and
you're the
defense.
star, and what's it like? That's
He said
like
he's the best defensive player in the league. What are we talking about?
obviously Rudy
And then
Gobert
he got
is.
bucketed the night after.
You know,
Jamal Murray hit that goddamn game winner in his mouth.
yeah, yeah. That's
Once
very
again,
true.
I don't hate you, AD. I'm really low key a fan, but holy shit, you disappoint me so much. I be having so much faith in you, bro. At some point, I got to be honest.
Nah, I think AD did his. No, he didn't do his best. Yeah, I had some critiques about Anthony Davis.
That's
Like
what I'm saying, bro. When the
he
going gets
had
tough,
giraffe legs still. Like
yeah,
he definitely had like a better season, but he didn't have playoff legs.
yeah. I'll give that to you. I'm sorry. Let me take back what I was saying. Regular season, Anthony Davis played phenomenal.
Yeah,
But yeah, whenever the playoffs hit,
I
bro,
like that.
his best playoff run of his career by far was the bubble year. Whenever he almost, I mean, he had Brown on his team, so not single handedly, but you can argue the fact he single handedly won that finals round for them. He was playing
Which
his
round?
ass off.
Which round?
The finals in the bubble against the
Oh, I
Heat.
guess he. Oh,
You can argue, bro. Him, Brown, and Dwight Howard was playing their ass off.
I gotta go back and watch that because I don't even remember AD's game as much. I remember he hit like a
I
game-winning
bet he hit the
three.
game winner to win it, to win the whole thing. But he played good the whole round. So like I said, I give him his props when it's due, but god damn it, in the playoffs, bro, seems relatively unreliable. Um, rest of the second. Oh yeah,
I like.
KD, deserving.
He's very deserving.
Ain't much to talk about, bro.
And Edwards definitely deserving. No, he's
Yeah,
played his butt off. He's played
he
his tail
has.
off.
I might argue. Probably could have been on third team, but hey,
Yeah,
hey, he's still a good player either way.
his energy deserves second team though.
Yeah, I guess it really don't matter. If you all NBA, you all NBA, so it doesn't really matter what tier you're on, first, second, or third team. But yeah, he's definitely very deserving to be all NBA. I'll say that. I'm not gonna argue that. We already talked about Kawhi, so we can
Yeah,
move
he the
on
only
to. Yeah,
questionable
I think
dude.
Kawhi is the only one. Dare I say he shouldn't be first team or all NBA at all? Or is that a
Who you
bad
think's
take?
more All NBA, him or PG?
That's what I was thinking. Should PG be on here on third team rather than Kawhi?
Bro, I'm gonna have to look up their stats this year or something. I don't know.
I can't do the numbers game, but I don't know. Maybe I should start looking at stats more because a lot of people be critiquing my takes, my
Oh
hot
man,
takes.
niggas is
Um,
nuts.
Either way, that's another kind of same thing with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Kawhi and PG could have been interchangeable on this list. Kawhi, maybe one. Honestly, I'm surprised Kawhi played enough games to be on here, but I did think that they said this
Damn,
is
that
his first
is
year
crazy.
in a minute since like playing on the Raptors, where he was like fully healthy and then got injured again at the fucking end. It was pointless, bro. Made it to the playoffs. I think it was a stat. This nigga's only played like 4 playoff games or some shit like that with the Clippers.
Ew.
Like
That
four
is
full playoff
terrible.
games.
Imagine that was like LeBron or somebody. God, that'd be
People
awful.
don't. I think people just kind of gave up on the fact that Kawhi is like. And he has what, 2, maybe 3 rings. I think he has 3 rings.
Yeah.
So it's not like he's gonna be
A
first
lot
ballot
of
Hall of
people
Famer.
forget that not Toronto, but that Spurs, like
Spurs
he's a
runs.
role player on the Spurs. Like Kawhi's like the greatest role player ever.
Yeah, that Spurs team. Imagine in a team where Kawhi is technically a role player's nuts, for sure.
Dude, like I'm trying to find his averages for this year.
Don't
Jesus.
tell you that at the top.
I
When they
got
get
it. I got it. Oh, no, we're not doing this.
what?
12. He averaged 12 points this year.
No, he didn't.
Trey, I don't know if do my eyes to see that say 2023, 2024. He
No, no,
playing.
no. That shit says 2 games played though.
What?
Is this in the playoffs?
Oh, okay.
That
That's the
had to be in the
playoff.
playoffs. Where's regular season at? Oh yeah, you got it on
Oh,
playoffs.
there we go. Bro,
I
I
was
was
about
about
to.
to.
Whoa,
No!
shit!
That would have been
I
crazy.
was about to say, yo.
Okay, he averaged 23 this year. And then where's them rebounds and all the other
Say
stuff at?
rebounds and points. Is what I'm
6
looking for.
rebounds and 3 assists. Is that all
How many
NBA?
steals you get?
And then let's see,
You know
steals
that's Kawhi's.
1.6. And then basically 1 block.
So Kawhi might be one of them dudes I would have had to pay a lot more attention to. I mean, it's Kawhi, so I'm not down to niggas not like good at basketball.
Oh, we didn't do last team, but one person who's not on the list is Donovan Mitchell. Dang, that's crazy. You know, so Kawhi on the list over Donovan.
Get him out, bro. I don't know why. I'm not a Donovan Mitchell believer, bro. I don't know why. I couldn't
This is
tell
probably
you.
his best.
I don't think it's his best year.
That's okay. Well, it's up to debate.
It's
We'll
probably
talk
because he's on
about
the
it.
Cavs, bro. I don't know. Or maybe was he injured a lot? I feel like he got a big injury, no? If he was
That's
injured
what
a
I
lot,
was
that's
thinking
probably why he
about.
wasn't
Like, I
up
think
for
he
a lot
might
of
have had an
awards.
injury during this
So that's
season.
probably why. I might be talking. I just talk shit, but he probably just wasn't on the list because of maybe an injury.
I think
But
so. I think he did have an injury this year.
I remember him being out for a significant amount of time, but I don't know if it was past the period. I thought he played more than 60. I think you had to play like 61 or 62 games, something like that. So I could just be talking shit. I could be blowing smoke. Normally I am, but I'm still not I'll be honest. I'm still not a believer in Donovan Mitchell. He ain't done nothing in the playoffs yet. So
At least the nigga had. Well, never mind. I can't even say he healthy. Never
yeah,
mind.
that's about to say got injured. Got injured. All right, moving on. 13. Devin Booker, Steph Curry, Tyrese Halliburton, LeBron James, and DeMontis Sabonis.
Interesting.
I mean, not a lot to say about these cats. Like everybody on this list is gonna be deserving to be on here, but Devin Booker, I am a little shocked that he made it on the All NBA team.
Did sneak in there.
Yeah, he definitely sneaked. He had to.
He backdoored his way.
Yeah, for sure. It's not that he had a bad season. It's just I don't know. I feel like his team's success should have been a factor for him because KD played better, which obviously, I mean, he was on second team, but I don't know. But it's booked though, either way. So
Yeah, I was
Book's
about
still
to
that
say
guy.
he's still like one of the best scorers in the league. So
Yeah, bro.
he's there.
He's still
And they made the
top 15 player.
playoffs,
You're right. You're right.
unfortunately, but
Steph definitely makes sense. Only reason he's not on second team is because, well, his whole team this year was shit. He was the only thing that the Warriors had. The only thing that was breathing on the court.
I agree.
So nobody had any life in them.
That whole organization was in shambles this season.
I'm looking at the Warriors and the Hawks this offseason to see what moves they make. The Warriors need somebody.
Yeah,
Any
besides Wazinski.
Yeah, Pod ain't gonna be able to get it done. Pod, however you want to say his nickname, he ain't gonna be able to get it done. Neither is Cum Bucket either. So,
Dang. Jimmy. I wish he would have played. I would have rather had Jimmy on this list. Some of these, like, to replace
I mean,
somebody.
he was injured too,
Dang.
a good amount. Now I feel like he was in the maybe he got injured past the limit too. He might have.
What? Yeah, you right.
He might have.
That is so terrible right now, though.
But I don't really like. I'm a big Jimmy fan too, which is why David probably said that. But
Yeah.
I'm fine with Jimmy not getting the award. Jimmy's not really a regular season player. Jimmy turns up in the playoffs. That's his shit. And then he fucking got hurt by bitch ass Kelly Oubre, KU boy. But it's whatever, man. We'll call it how we see it later. But I mean, the rest of these dudes, like I said, Steph was the only thing good. Halliburton, he honestly snuck in here too. After the All-Star break, I was about to say after the in-season tournament, after the All-Star break, the Monstars caught up with him. I'm not sure how this might be the only person I really would dare to say he actually should not be on the All-NBA team list. But I feel like they probably gave it to him because without him, his team wouldn't have been shit. So I can say what I want. He still played good, but I just think his second half of the season was god awful.
Yeah, only because he got hurt though.
I guess that probably didn't help too. But still, though, bro, whenever he came back, he was having a bunch of games barely squeaking double digits. Only getting, I say only, it's a lot.
He
but
showed
for him,
up, though.
he was still only getting like 5-6 assists a game.
He's still that guy.
I know. I mean, the playoffs have showed it. So, like I said, I can't do much talking. He made it either way. So I'm not going to take it away from him. But if I were to be making the list, I probably would have weighed my options a little bit more, see if I could squeak somebody over top of him.
Yeah, that's a good person to replace what's his name, Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I would have put, there we go. Yeah, I don't even got to look hard. Jaylen Brown, I probably would put over Halliburton. But he's on it. Bron.
Yeah,
really
that's the
nothing to
only
say.
guy you can't speak for, bro.
It's nothing to say, bro. It's Bron. So obviously he's going to make All-NBA. And it's a bonus. I'm a little shocked. He had a good season, but for some reason I just didn't think the league would like him enough to give him All-NBA.
I only like him because he's like a miniature Jokic. He does the same things as Jokic, but
His jumper ain't the same.
Yeah.
That would be scary. If Sabonis had a jumper to him,
that would be freaking insane.
The Kings, I think, would have.
Do you think De'Aaron Fox should have made an All NBA?
I was gonna say whenever I saw him, I was thinking if D Fox should have got it over him, but dude's a walking double-double. I'm pretty sure he averages over a double-double, damn near triple-double.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you average
Trae Young, not on there.
He probably got injured too much too.
Yeah, but I don't think he had a good season.
Yeah, I don't think he deserved to be in there anyway. I'm trying to think of the guys that got snubbed.
Nah, he didn't really get snubbed.
Only person I can think off the top of my head is truly Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, that's the biggest snub of all time.
For sure, he should have been on there. Other than that, I mean, I'm cool with everybody else.
I'm pretty sure you get extra money for being an All-NBA player, too.
Yeah, you do. You get bonuses for winning stuff like this.
That's crazy. I'd be hot if I was him.
I'm trying to think.
I'd be hot.
Would you be willing to throw Maxey in here for some of these dudes?
Yeah,
I was thinking about Maxey, second and third team.
I think so. I'd put Maxey in that conversation.
I think you could fit him in there somewhere, too. But, like I said, hey, you're not professionals. So
nah, none of that.
All right, we can go on to the rookie teams. He's a rookie, so who cares that much? First team full of bangers, except one guy, which we just talked about. But Chet Holmgren, Victor Wembanyama, Brandon Miller, Jaime Jaquez Jr. I'll throw in a junior for you, and Brandon Pajinski.
That's solid. That's a solid
lineup. Oh, I just saw who second team was. All I'm gonna say is Pajimski should be on second team. But everybody else, I mean, we just talked about the first three were up in the running for Rookie of the Year. Chet, Wemby, and Brandon Miller. So that makes sense. I'm a Jaime fan. I think Jaime should have been in the running over Brandon Miller. Might be a whole cover thing with him being on the Hornets. But me personally, being a Heat fan too, I think that Jaime should have been third in the running for Rookie of the Year. But either way, those four make sense. Pajimski might be the only dude I would drop out, only because of some of these next names I'm about to say. So, second team. I'm sorry. Did you have a take on the first team? I'm sorry. I was talking.
No, I really do like that team, but I just like that Pajinski's on there.
Yeah. So, second team.
Well, he just made it in general. I don't really care about the teams, but go ahead.
Derek Lively, the second, I guess.
Yeah.
I think Derek Lively should be where Pajimski's at.
Agreed.
But Derek Lively second. Amin Thompson, he also could be first team. Keontae George, also could be first team.
George,
which I didn't know he was a rookie this year. Why did I think this was his second year for some reason?
I didn't know I didn't know who he was, honestly.
That's
a steal for the Jazz.
Really
that's like a baby Dame or something.
That's a sleeper. That was a sleeper pick. I mean, a lot of teams would have drafted him too, but I don't think a lot of people realizing how good Duke could be.
Very true.
So yeah, I like Keontae being on there. Casey Wallace.
Have no idea who that is.
I know who he is. If nobody knows who he is, if you don't want to look him up, you're too lazy. Casey Wallace just plays on the Oklahoma City Thunder. I'm pretty sure he's a shooting guard or a point guard. He's a shooter, nonetheless. I feel like they kind of just threw him up here because his team was winning a lot. Not that he played bad. Not even that. I'm sorry. It's probably just because the rest of the rookie class just didn't perform like he did. Let me just say that. But I could care less if he was on here or not. And then Gigi Jackson, the second.
Yeah, he's deserving.
I'm about to say Gigi makes sense. So, yeah. Really, I personally think that Derek Lively, Amin Thompson, and Keontae George could be in Pajimski's spot on first team. Either one of the three.
I think Derek Lively definitely. Derek Lively needs to be first team, just period.
That's what I think, but I'm also a Mavs fan, so I don't want to be speaking out of pocket. But from what I was watching, impact was crazy.
He's like not to kind of spill on the playoffs, but it was a stat like he has like the highest plus minus of a rookie. He's like top 3. Like, and the first one was Manu, and then it was somebody else. Manu was crazy though.
He's up there, bro. He's a legit game changer for them. Like, I shouldn't say game changer, but
no, I think you're
he's
right.
a great player though. Like whenever he's in, their offense flows a lot better, and he's good on defense too. So
yeah, he goes for them boys. He go for everything. Yeah.
So no, I like him, but first, the rookie team, all rookie team, not bad. If we just going off first and second team, no, I would have changed something around. But all these dudes could be all rookie, whatever. So, all defensive teams. So this one, I'm already seeing a bunch of people I love on here. I think I love all these dudes.
I agree.
Except the one we already talked about. First team, I'm pretty sure if you watch basketball, you can guess.
Oh, one name. One name got me, Trey. Go ahead, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, dang.
All right, I'm gonna see what name you talking about. But first team all defense is Bam Adebayo, Anthony Davis, Rudy Gobert, Herb Jones, Victor Wembanyama.
I ain't gonna lie. The first 3 is all like pure automatics.
Yeah.
Bam, I don't even know. I don't understand. Like, I know that he played defense, but he's just undersized to me. He doesn't look like he plays defense. I know I'm Boosie, but that's just my take. That's just how I see it.
What?
Yeah.
That's who you think shouldn't have been?
No.
Okay.
Fine. But I'm just saying, like,
he's deserving. He should have got defensive player of the year.
I do like Herb Jones' name.
Herb needed to be on there. I feel like he needed to be on there because people don't really like pay attention to him because he's on the Pelicans. Like I don't think people know his defense is like that.
I agree. The Pelicans do make him look bad. Like, it's so many other people.
I just noticed there's not a name on here, but I'll talk about it later though.
Man.
But yeah, I think Herb should have. I was kind of surprised that he made it. Like I didn't think that they would give it to him, but it makes sense.
I don't know like how they do the selections like you were talking about, but like Herb been playing D for a good. He's been playing like all NBA defense like for a good minute.
Yeah,
like, at least 2 seasons
for sure.
But
Wemby makes sense to me, but he made that shit as a rookie though. Yeah. He made that shit as a rookie.
That's a cold achievement, no cap.
But
he was blocking everybody. Like everybody, like have you know the videos? Yeah. Wemby's reach, he could be over here. He can be over there. Like
Bro, I
they
remember
talk
I
about
saw a
him
play.
crazy.
This nigga like jumped. I can't remember if it was on the 3-point line or just from mid range, but he jumped out to contest a shot, like a jump shot, and dude pump fake. Whoever it was, pump faked and tried to do like an up and under or like shoot it underneath him. Wimby, keep in mind he's jumping out. He jumped out, didn't get the block because dude didn't shoot it, and then just put his arm out and fucking blocked it. I would have been pissed. Bro, I would have been
not
pissed.
the other arm. But
Like,
the other
bro,
arm.
that shit's crazy. But Wimby's one of them dudes, even if he wasn't getting blocks, he's moving, unlike Rudy, he's moving his feet, bro. He's moving side to side. He got movement.
Yeah, Rudy he passed up on all the. Hit him with the lateral
I was about to
movement.
lateral movement.
He missed that whole bit
Yeah, bro.
of training. He just a straight stud stepper. He just run
bro.
on the court and block shots.
That's it, bro. He's heavy footed, 7'2" with a long wingspan. He just do this shit. That's it. Wimby was legit. You know what I'm saying? He here now. He's jumping a lot. Wimby's a block chaser for sure, but it works out better for him than it does Rudy. Wimby's feared. Rudy's not really feared at all.
Man, Draymond be talking about him bad.
Bro,
So
did
does
you see
Shaq.
the press conference that? I guess it's about round 3, but the press conference that Luka had with them on the TNT cast and Draymond was on there.
Oh yeah, barbecue chicken alert.
He said it, bro. He legit said that they set up they knew the play call was all right. They're gonna switch on a pick and roll. Who's got Rudy? Go pick for Luka. Nigga, he wanted that matchup, Barbie, and he said, I knew I could get the shot off over him. I know, and then Draymond was just like, yeah, because he sucks. I was like, bro, the fact that he's so open about how he feels about Rudy's gameplay is so crazy to me. Dude is very
That
opinionated
definitely says something
it.
about you. Like, well, not
That's crazy
about Rudy, but like,
oh yeah, no, that says a lot about you if people can openly say that they don't fear you on defense.
that's terrible.
And you're playing right now. Not even like you're old or anything. Like
And you just won the award.
just won Defensive Player of the Year.
Please do that second team, dog. That was wild. I ain't even gonna lie. I hope you see the name I was thinking. Dog.
I think all these dudes should be on here, but I'm gonna see what you're talking about. I feel like I know who, but it's not a surprise. None of these names is like a super surprise
it's a
to me.
surprise.
But if it's the name, I'll let you say who you think shouldn't be on here, and that's probably Luke could probably take their spot. But either way, second team, all defense, NBA all defense, second
That's a
team.
good call.
Alex Caruso, Drew Holiday,
Yo,
Jaden McDaniels, Jalen Suggs.
Dude, that's the fucking name. You know, where did he come from? When was he sliding his feet, Trey? I've never seen Jalen Suggs.
He got it on him. He got it on him.
Trey.
He's a defender.
Get him out of there.
What do you think he's in the league
just
for?
said.
Look at his stats. He wasn't putting up points and shit like that. That nigga's there for defense and spot up shooting.
Honestly, I didn't know what he was in the league for. But I
Athleticism.
seen him shoot the ball a little bit better towards the end of the season.
Yeah, for sure.
But Jalen Suggs for all NBA defense is his sophomore year. Or my trip?
No.
Nah, that's what he played at. He's at A1 at defense. He might be the Avery Bradley if he on there.
Okay.
That's crazy.
He's not
Nah,
up there.
Trey, be
Nowhere
honest.
near up there.
You think he does not play defense?
He does.
No.
He does.
Not to be on the list with Derek White and Drew Holiday.
He's almost the only perimeter defense that the Magic have. But you're right. That's why I was like, because as soon as I saw the name, I was like, he's a little bit of an outlier with all these other people I just named. I low key, if once again, if I was doing these awards, I would have gave it to Lou Dort. Over Jalen
I'm
Suggs, for sure.
more than happy to give it to
sure.
Lou Dort.
For sure.
More than happy.
But I can see Jalen being on here. Like, I'm not mad that he's on here.
I'm not mad.
But
he's
Lou
on
should
there,
be on
but,
here, though.
like, that name just doesn't look like it'd be associated with all NBA defense.
You might have to watch the tape. I don't know.
I gotta go back and look at the tape because I was only watching like Boncaro and
That's fair.
the Wagner boys.
Fuck them niggas.
But no disrespect, Suggs. If you actually out there sliding your feet, putting a body on somebody,
I'm about to, bro. When I was
Good
watching,
shit.
he's out there. He's moving them.
dude.
But
What?
it's so like I don't know what they base it off of, and maybe not even that. Maybe it's just because I'm such a fan. But I feel like every year Drew Holiday should be first team.
Yeah, until his like body not working, he's
bro.
he's
Like,
first team.
You can hear the way dudes talk about having to be guarded by Drew Holiday. He's feared, bro. He's feared. Rudy's not. I feel like, okay, that's the only reason Rudy probably made first team is because he got they gave him Defensive Player of the Year. They were like, okay, we got to throw you up here. But I'd rather put Rudy on second team and move Drew up.
I agree. I think Derek White and Drew should be on first team. You could move Herb down. I ain't gonna lie to you. No disrespect.
You probably
And
can.
then
I mean, all these
probably
dudes
Herb
are
and
interchangeable,
Wemby.
really.
Literally Herb and Wemby, and that's it.
What you mean? Can be moved?
Yeah, put them on second team, and then you can put
Nah.
Drew and Derek on
I
first.
say, look, and once again, I don't care what y'all think. This is my shit. This is our shit.
Roll the tape.
But I'm not a fan of Rudy. So I think the only two people that like I'm okay with moving down the second team, not that y'all don't deserve it, but the only people I'm like legit like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Rudy and Herb. I think Wemby, AD, and Bam there's no question that they should stay on first team.
After this, I gotta look and see if Herb or
Herb might be the next closest thing to like other than Drew Holiday. Herb might be the next closest thing to
I
Avery
gotta say
Bradley
this
type.
is his first All NBA. Defensive.
Herb? I think he's only been in. I was about to say some bullshit, but I think he's only been in the league.
I haven't been paying attention to
maybe
him.
4 years. I could look it up easily, but I'm not gonna do that. It's a lot of work. So I'll fact check later. Again, we'll post it in the edit or some shit. But yeah, you might have to do your homework on Jay Suggs, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nah,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
definitely do. That's insane. I
But
bet you if he
but
told
Lou
that
should
to
definitely be on there, though.
if he said that to somebody else, bro, they're like, huh?
For sure. But I think he might have just been a sleeper pick. Once again, I agree with David. I do think Lou Dort should be on here, but I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
How you was talking about? Nah, never mind. Not even that. But, dog, that's not fun.
It's kind of crazy.
That's not fun.
His
bro.
name definitely does not sound like it should be on here for sure. He's
If
not.
you was
You
talking
don't hear
about
like,
defense-
Jalen Suggs is a top defender. You don't hear that much.
Nah, for real, not
But
at all. No
he's
disrespect.
sliding though. It's probably it might be like a stat out there that like niggas whenever he's guarding somebody, they don't score like that. That's probably why. That'd be my best guess. But I've seen him.
I would have guessed Cole Anthony played better defense than him.
No, Kobe getting bucketed.
Nah, I think like Jalen Suggs almost got that like Josh Hart build, but he shoots better.
Does. He does. Yeah, that's a great comparison.
Cool.
They got this exact same role for their teams.
I just didn't know Josh Hart was. Yeah, he's different. He's different.
That nigga's lungs is built different, bro. Yeah, let's go ahead, man. That was it for the awards. Like I said, touching base on that stuff, clearing it all up from last year. Yeah, great stuff around the league. A lot of people I'm fans of got they share due. People that weren't injured, so good shit.